The BCS college football ranking system versus the playoff system for a national championship in NCAA Division I college football. While I believe that both the BCS college football ranking system and a playoff system for a national championship in NCAA Division I football are both flawed, I think that the playoff system for a national championship is a better overall choice. I disagree how the playoff teams are chosen. I think the playoff system is best, but believe that the teams should be raised from 4 to 8. First, all of this is over money, and if you have more games, you'll have more money. I also think that the top 4 can be mistakenly chosen, and teams that are deserving are left out. If you choose 8, then the 8 deserving teams would have an equal opportunity to participate and win the national championship. I also think the 8-team playoff would be better because there would be less time between games. With a 4-team, you wait a month to play, then you play a week later if you win. With 8-team, you would have 2 weeks of preparation, therefore the teams would not be as rusty from the time off. However, Scott 2015 states that he didn't see any movement to expand beyond 4, citing the extended academic calendar and the toll it would take on the athletes and the importance of the regular season as some of the main reasons. He also stated the only way the Power 5 conferences would even consider expanding the playoff is if there were guaranteed spots in it, which would detract from the drama and anticipation of the season. The Bowl Championship Series is the selection system designed to give the top 2 teams in NCAA Division I Football Bowl Subdivision an opportunity to compete in a national championship game. BCS college ranking system goes over analytics and decides on the rankings of schools. The BCS formula has varied over the years, with the final version relying on a combination of the coaches poll and the Harris's poll, and an average of various computer rankings to determine relative team rankings. BCS does not watch the actual game because a computer cannot watch and analyze a game. I think the playoff system is best because they use a combination of analytics and committee's recommendation. The committee of 13 people who choose the playoff teams can be very biased, and you might think that some of the committee members have nothing to do with college football. However, the committee is chosen for integrity. The management committee gives careful consideration to the standards for membership and to identifying high-integrity individuals who match the criteria. Among the valued attributes are football expertise, objectivity, ability to carefully evaluate and discern information, and experience in making decisions under scrutiny. Members are asked to commit significant amount of time to the endeavor without compensation. DeSanich ESPN 2015 noted one panel member is Condoleezza Rice. In what was a historic announcement of the sport's first selection committee, playoff officials shocked many last year with their decision to put a scholarly female politician in a room full of men that includes 2 Hall of Fame coaches, 5 sitting athletic directors, and the former NCAA executive vice president. Scott 2015 stated that when we was talking to the commissioners about the committee and what we're striving for, they were looking for a cross-section of people of different perspectives and experiences, but above all else, people that have integrity and bring credibility and relative experience. Scott 2015 states, "We knew there'd be a lot of pressure on this committee, and we wanted to get the processes right. She has a very unique combination of someone with a lot of knowledge and expertise when it comes to football, but has obviously been through some very significant processes and under a lot of pressure and scrutiny that would make college football pale in comparison." College Football Playoff 2015, the committee selects the teams using a process that distinguishes among otherwise comparable teams by considering conference championships won, strength of schedule, head-to-head competition, comparative outcomes of common opponents, and other relative factors that may have affected a team's performance during the season or likely will affect its postseason performance. Selection committee members have flexibility to examine whatever data they believe is relevant to inform their decisions. They also review a significant amount of game video. The playoff group has retained Sports Source Analytics to provide the data platform for the committee's use. This platform allows the committee members to compare and contrast teams on every possible level. Each member evaluates the data at hand, and then the individuals will vote to produce a group decision. I think that we're definitely headed in the right direction going with the playoff selections. With a few more minor changes in the selection process, I think that we'll be right on par with where the college football playoff selections should be.